Hello, am I audible now? Hello, hello, hello. Am I audible now? Okay. So, so what do you mean by ratio and proportions? So ratio means what? We are writing the ratio as 1:2 and 2:3. Like that, we are writing the ratio, right? So next, let's see. So what is the actual definition of the ratio? Ratio can be defined as relation between two quantities such as a is to b, where b is not equal to a 0. So that means what? A and b value, which has some values, but it not should be equal to 0. Then the number of the two number in a ratio can only be compared when they are having the same unit. So that means in ratio we can write, so in ratio we can write 2:1. So we can't write 2:, so we can't write 2:1.5 and all. So it should be a same unit. Okay. So then, so we can write ratio in like this format also, and A is to B format also, and A by B format also. In this ratio, we can to solve by using ratio. We can solve means we can write like this: 2/1. So that is for 2 to 1. So 2 to 1 also we are writing in the ratio format is like 2:1. That means 2/1. So for example, for this, how we are writing? A by B. It's A by B. Like this, this is the ratio format. So next, what is proportion? Let's see. So the proportion is an equation that defines that two given ratios are equivalent to each other. So the two given ratios. So AB is a one ratio and BCD is a another ratio. So that both the ratios should be equal. So we are going to equal the both the ratios. In that case, we use we use is four dots for call it as proportions. Okay. So next, proportion is an equation that defines that two given ratios are equivalent to each other. This both the ratios it must be equivalent to each other in proportion if two sets of given numbers are increasing or decreasing in the same ratio. So it should be increasing order or decreasing order. So if it is increasing order, then it should be Hello, am I audible now? Okay. Hello. Hello. Am I audible now? Hello. Savor the flavor of delicious food. Hello. Hello. Am I audible now? Okay. So, sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. So, as we discussed the before, start proposition and for proposition. So now let's see the formulas for the proportions. Relation proportions. A by B that is equals to C by D. So that is A is to B. So that is A is to B is equal to C by D. So here what we have to do is we just cross multiply the values. So that is A by B C. So A by B equals to C by D. So now here, see, this is just cross multiplication of the values. So A by B is equals to B by C. So here with the cross multiplication, we are getting this. And next for the greater than or equal to. So here the questions may ask which is the value it should be greater than or equal to. So then next what will be the having? So that is A equal to B. So AB is equals to BC. So this is the formula is the same, right? But we are writing in the reverse format. That's it. Next compound rule. So here we are having the some compound rule. So we are just taking the LCM of these two values and we are written the A plus B and C plus D. So next, dividend rule. So that is equals to. So divided means what? You have to just divide. So for the A minus B equal A minus B whole divided by B, C minus D whole divided by D. So then compound compounder and dividend rule. So for this, we are using both A plus B compound rule and dividend rule. So next, inverted rule. So inverted rule means it's inverse. To find the, suppose they will ask the question like find the inverse. So find the inverse inverse ratio. So in that case, we use the formula inverted rule. So let's see the first problem. Let's see the problems now. Okay. So if A is to B, that is equals to 2 is to 3, and B is to C, that is equals to 3 is to 4. Find the A is to B is to C value. So here A value is what they have given in the ratio format. So they have given in the ratio format, right? So they have given in the ratio format of the A is to B and B is to C. So here, but this is not the values of the A, B and C. So here we have to find out the values. How we have to find out the values? For that we are having one formula, right? So here, so A is to B is a 2 is to 3 and B is to C is a 3 is to 4. So A is to B is to C. So here we are having the same value. So how we will replace? Is there one easy trick to find out the A is to B is to C? So what is the trick means? Just write it down. A is to B is to C. Okay. So then write here 2, 3, then 3, and what is the C value here? 4. So now what we have to do means multiply this. So I write here 3 value and just write it here also 3 value. So and multiply these two value, multiply these two value and multiply these two value. 2 3s are 6. So then 3 3s are 9. Then 3 4s are 12. So it is all divided by 3, right? 3 2s are 6. Then 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So this is 3 2s. So what is the ratio? What is the value of this now? 2 is to 3 is to 4. So the answer is this. 2 is to 3 is to 4. So this is the easy method to find the ratio values. Okay, if they have given 4 ratios, that should be, so no need to apply the formula like this. So here also same thing they did, but here we are getting the confused how we will write. So regarding that, using that, just use this trick. Just it's like reverse n format. So that means you have to multiply this and you have to multiply with this and you have to multiply with this. That is 2, 2 is to 3. No. So then here 3 is to 4. So for this reverse n format. So this is the trick to find out the easy. So next. So same answer, right? Here also we are getting same answer. Next, let's see the next question. So if x is to y, that and y is to z, and so that is equals to 8 is to 9. Find the x and z value. So here what here we have to write, find out the x is to z value. So this will be given in the ratio format. This is not this is not the actual value of the x and y and z, right? So here for y value it's 4. For here y value is 8. How we have to find the value for this? See, just we have to write as I told before only. So 3 by 4 and 8 by 9. So here we have to do the n value. 3 8s are 24. Then 4 8s are 32. Then 4 9s are 36. 6. Right. So now, so we can divide it in 4. 4 and 4 nines and 4 eights. So in this case, we get the ratio of 6 is to 8 is to 9. Right. So what they have asked x is to z value. So that means x value is 6 and z value is 9. So in this case, we divided into 3 twos are 6 and 3 threes are 9. Right. So easily we will get the answer. Here we got the confused. How it will come? So using this trick, you can find out the answers easily. So in ratio and proportions. Okay. Next, which of the following two ratio is greater than 17 is to 18 and 10 is to 11? So 17 is to 18, how we will write? Like this, 17 by 18. So 10 is to 11 means 10 by 11. So here what we did here, just cross multiplying the these values. So 17 11s and 18 10s. So here which is the greater value? 18. So here 187 is the greatest value. So for this we are writing 17 by 18 is greater than 10 by 10. So this is for nothing we did here. Just cross multiplying the two values, so two ratio values, and we got the answer here. So, so we can easily identify, right? Just do it for just do it for 14 is to 14 is to 15 and 14 is to 15 and 11 is to 13. Just do. So which of the following two ratios is greater than these two? So do and answer in the comment box. So which is the greater than here? So here, yes, it's a 14 is to 15 is the greatest value. So okay, next. So as we see before, the formulas, the third proportion and the fourth proportions and all we see here. Now what they have asked, the third proportion of the third proportional to 18 and 54 is question mark. So here we need to find out the third proportion. So let's see the what is the third proportion formula. So this is the third proportions, right? In third proportion, two values are same. So two values are same means we are just giving the proportion value that should be a same. So next, in this question, what they have asked for, let's see. So okay. What they have given here 18 and 54. So here we are having only the two values. To find out the third proportion only they have given. So this will be considered as the first proportion and this will be the second proportion, right? So we need to find out the third proportion. So for that we are already having the formula. So that is equals to A is to B proportional to B is to C. So as we know how we have to write the A by B and A is to B and B is to C. So that is equals to, now we are having the B square. So B square means what? It should be multiple of the B value. So here let's we consider as a 18 is equals to A and 54 is equals to B. So need to find the C. So in here we need to find out the C value. So what is the third proportion here? Just we have to multiply the B value and with the A into C. So B square is equals to A into C. Right? So now C equals to, we need to find out the C value, right? For that, just we send the C this side and 54 into 54 divided by 18. So in that case, what we will get the value? That is C equals to 162. So now the answer is 162. So same thing do for the using this formula only. Just do for, I will give the value. For that you need to find the, so what you need to find the third proportion. So A value equals to 27, then B value equals to 30. So find the third proportion of this question mark. So what is the answer for this C value? So what is the answer for this? Just comment it now. Yes, it's 33.3. Next. So what they have asked, if A by B, if A by B equals to 2 by 3 and B by C equals to 4 by 5. So here we need to find out the A plus B and B plus C. So for that we have to know the A value, what is the value of the A and what is the value of the B. So tell me the what is the value of the A and B now. So as we've done before, right? Just tell me the value of the A and B. So what value we will get? If A equals to, so what is the value? Which option is correct now? Let's see. So they have given, no, it's not a 33. No. So A is to B they have given. So what is the value of the A is to B? That is 2 is to 3, right? So then B is to C. So for B is to C, what is the value here? 4, 4 is to 5. So 4 is to 5. Then now, do for this. No, it's not a 6 by 8. So just first you have to find out the ABC value. What is the ABC value I was asking? What is the value A? No. So in this ratio we will get, no, it's not correct. A, B, C ratio will be 8. 4 twos are 8. So then 4 threes are 12. So next 5 threes are 3 fives are 15. So here we will get the ABC value, right? So ABC value we got. So next, what they have given here, A plus B. So A means 8 plus 8 plus 12. That should be divided by 12 plus 15. So what is the value? What is the answer here? 20 divided by 27. So option A is the correct answer. Okay. So ABC value is okay, but we need to substitute the ABC value here and we will get the answer. Okay. So the answer is what? 20 by 27. Next. Yes. So next. Divide 600 in the ratio of 2 is to 3. So here. So how we will divide the in the ratio 2 is to 3, that to 600. So we don't know how to divide. So for that, let's take a 2 as a 2x and 3x. 2x and 3x. So here 2x plus 3x, that should be equals to 600. So that is 5x is equals to 600 and x is equals to, so what? So here what will happen here? 600 divided by 5. So 5 times, so 5 into 120 times. So 5 ones are, then 5 twos are. That is 120. So x value is equals to 120. Next. So here we can substitute the x value. 2 into 120, that is equals to 240. That is equals to 240 and 3 into 120, that is equals to 360. So the answer is, so it is divided by in the ratio of 240 and 360. Okay. Next. A by B. So if A by 2 equals to B by 3 equals to C by 5. So then A is to B is to C. So A by B is equals to, that is all. So what they have given, all equal. They have given in the format of the all are equal. So let's take it as a x for everything. So A by 2 is equals to B by 3. that is equals to c by 5. So that is equals to, we can take it as a x. So here we have to find out the a is to b is to c value. Next. So here, so this all is equals means we can write it in separate way, right? So that is a by 2 equals to x and b by 3 that is equals to x. So c by 5 that is equals to x. So in that case we will get the a value as, just we have to find out the a value and b value and c value. So for that just we need the a value. So here we can cross multiply the 2. So here we can cross multiply means we will get the a value, right? So then next for the b also same, just cross multiply this. So 5 for 5 also we can cross multiply this. That is equals to, here we found the answer like 2x and 3x and 5x. We just take it out the x common means we will get it as a ratio 2 and 3 and 5. So the value is A, B, C, that is equals to 2, 3, 5. So next. So this is inverse ratio. So how to find the inverse ratio here? So here we are writing 7 by 3. So that is the inverse value. So for that inverse value, we will get it in the inverse way, right? That is 3 is to 7. So next, for 2 ratio, we can find out the easily to in the reverse inverse value. So for this, what we have to do in 3 ratio format, we just take it the LCM of these two. So that is 5 to the 10. So and just write it here. 10 divided by 5 and 10 divided by 2. So then 10 divided by 1. So that is 5 ones are 5 twos are and 2 fives are. So next 1 tens are. So this is the one way. So in another way we can easily find out the 3 ratio inverse. That is 5 is to 2 is to 1. Just close this first and multiply with this 2. So here we get the 2. Then next here just close this value and here multiply with remaining, that is 5. So next just we have to close here. So here we will multiply with these two. So here we are getting the 10. So same, right? So using this also we will get the same answers. So using this trick also we will get it in the same answer. So which question? So this question we need to explain again. Okay. So inverse means what? So for this 1 is to 2 means what is the inverse of this? That is inverse means reverse, right? That is 2 by 1. So this is the inverse way. So here what they have asked, inverse ratio of the 7 is to 3. So for 7 is to 3, we will inverse just inverse it. So here we will get it as 7, sorry, 3 is to 7. So this is the inverse of the 7 is to 3. For 2 ratio, we can easily find out the inverse value. For 3 ratio, how we have to find out the value? Is there one trick, that is, so we have to multiply we just take the LCM of this. For what is the LCM of this value? That is 5 into 2 into 1. So that is a 10, right? So 10 divided by 5 and 10 divided by 2, then 10 divided by 1. So here we can divide it by 2, right? 5 ones are 5 twos are. So then here 2 ones are, then 5s are. So 1 into 1 times. So that is, so here we get it, the ratio is like 2 is to 5 is to 10. So this is the inverse ratio of the 5 is to 2 is to 1. So this is one method. Next. So is there another method? That is, no need to find out all those things. So here another method is just write it the 5 is to 2 is to 1. Okay, so first ignore this value and just multiply these two. Now 2 into 1, that is 2. So next after that, now ignore this value now. So after that, which is the remaining value here? 5 and 1. So multiply these two now. So here we will get the 5, right? Next. So ignore the next last value. So in that case, which value is remaining here? 5 and 2. Multiply the 5 and 2. So here we will get the 10. So same ratio, right? So here also same answer we will get. So here also same answer we got it. So this is the inverse ratio of 5 is to 2 is to 1. So you will do the next problem. So I will just give the 1-3 ratio format and just answer in the comment box. 3 is to 2 is to 1. So just answer this. Do it for this. So what is the answer for this? Yes. The answer is 2 is to 3 is to 6. Yes. So next. So what is the question they have asked? If 10% of x is equals to 30% of y. So then what is the x is to y ratio? So what is the x is to y? So how we will write the percentage in normal format, that is 10% means 10 divided by 100. So 30% means 30 divided by 100. So here what we have to find here, x is to y. So that is we can multiply with this. So 10% of x means we can multiply, right? By using the normal format, we have to convert the percentage into normal formats. We can multiply here. So that is equals to, just divide 10 ones and 10 tens. So then here also just divide 3 ones and 3 tens. So here we have to just cross multiply. So multiply with this value. So here we will get x, that is equals to 3y. Cancel the 0, 0, 0 and just cancel the 0, 0 value and we will get the x is equals to 3y. So it is equals in the format of it is in equal. So that is x is to, so it is not in the proportion value, right? This will be in the proportion. So we have to convert to find the x by y value. So that is equals to 3 by 1. So if we cross multiply with this means we will get the this equation, right? X equal to, so 1x, that should be equals to 3y. So in ratio format we need to find out means we have to write the values. So that is x is to y equals to 3 is to 1. So next, do it for the 20% of x and 40% of x. So just comment it, comment the answer, what we will get the x value and y value. So 20% of x equals to 40% of y. So what is the answer for this? Yes, it's 2:4. So next, if 2 is to x, that should be equals to 3:4. Then x is equal to what? So before only while discussing the formulas, we have the formula for to calculate the x, right? Just apply that formula and we will get the answer here. So what is the formula of that? See, this is the formula, right? Apply the formula for this. So the answer is 2.67. So how? Let's see. So 2 is to x means 2 by x, that should be equals to 3/4. Then we have to cross multiply the values and we will get the 2 into 4, 2 4 is 8/3. So in that case, we easily find out the x value, right? So the x value is 2.67. So next, 4 is to x, that should be equals to 8 is to 6. So what is the answer for this? So x equals to 4 is 4 into, yes, what is the answer for this? What is the x value we can find here? 4 into what? Yes, its x value is 3. So next, here, what is the inverse ratio of 3 to 1? It's already done, right? So let's see the answer. It's 3 is to 2 is to 3 is to 6. So this is had to multiply with this and we have to take the LCM for this. So in this case, we don't need to find out all those things. As I told before, right? So just ignore this value and multiply. So then it's ignore this value and multiply with remaining. So in that case only we will get the answer. Next, find the fourth proportional to the 5, 8, 15. So what is the formula for the fourth proportional? So previous problem only we just did. So that is equals to, they have given x. Here they didn't given any x value. So in that case, what we have to do means we only initialize the values. what is 5 and 8 and 50. We need to find out the fourth proportion. We don't know the which is the fourth proportion. So in that case, what we have to do, just let me take it as a x. So then have to find out the x value here. Have to find the x value here. Then same as it is, 5 by 8 equals to 15 by x. And just cross multiply these two. That means 5x equals to 15 into 8. So that is equals to x divided by 15, 8 divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5 threes are. So 3 eights are x is equals to 24. So while finding the answer, no need to multiply and all these things. So if we are having the divided by means, we can easily just reduce the values to double digits into single digits. We can easily product of these two numbers in that case. So the answer is x value is 24. So next, which of the following two ratios is greater than? So comment these answers. Which is the greater than? It's 17 by 8. So yes, it's good. So Hemalata and Tanushri Sudeep are answering and Govardhan. So next. So next questions you will solve. So here next we have to find out the third proportional to the 18 and 54 is what? So what is the third proportional value here? So already we are having the formula of the fourth proportional and second proportion and third proportions. So here just do it for the third proportion now. So what is the answer for this? So the answer is 162. So Amritesh and Sudeep, Ganesh, good. Only one amendment. What about others? Do the fourth proportional formula. So just apply it that. So it's so the answer is 221. So how? So just 9 by 3. 9 by 30 equals to 153 by D. So just cross multiply this. So D equals to 153 into 13 divided by 9. So in that case, what we will get the answer here? So multiply of these two, we will get the 221. So the answer is of the fourth proportion is 221. Yes, it's 221. Good. Yeah, sir. Next. Next question is 285 is summation of three numbers. Ratio between 2 and 3 numbers is 6 is to 5. So ratio between 1 and 2 second number is 3 is to 7. So what is the third number? So here which number they have given? First and the second number. So here also same thing we have to do. But they have given in the sentence formations. So if they have given in the sentence formations. First, summation of all three numbers ratio between second and the third. So summation of the all three ratios that should be between 285. So then numbers of ratio is second. So second and third number of the ratio is what? 6 is to 5. So then next, first, second ratio will be 3 is to 7. So then third number is we don't know. So we have to find out the third number here. Using this first and second ratio, you need to find out the answer. So how we can find out the answer here? As it is, so these are three numbers, right? So it is given in the sentence format. No, except that so that is reverse n format. So multiply these two and multiply with this and multiply with this. We get the first and second and third proportion value. So here let's 3, 7 and 6, 5. So just take this value here, that is 6, and take this value here, that is 7. So now multiply these and multiply these two value and multiply these two value. So in that case, we will get the answer. 3 8s are 6 3s are 18. So then 7 6 are 42. 7 5s are 35. Okay. Next, what is the statement here? 285 is a summation of three numbers. So 285 is the summation of the three numbers. So here already we got the all three ratios, right? So 18, 42 and 35 numbers. So this is a summation of the 285. So what answer we will get? Let's see. So that is divided by the 35. So we simplify these equations. In that case, we will get the third number is 105. Okay. So for this question, how to find out the A by B by C and C by A. So they have given the ratio format as A is to B is to C. That is 2 is to 3 is to 4. And then we have to find out the A by B and B by C ratio and C by A ratio. So what is the answer for this? So just substitute the values here. 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4. Then C means 4 by 2. So for these whole this that is equals to what they have asked. So how we have to do here? So in this ratio we can write it in the single way, right? 2 twos and 2 ones. So now the ratio will become 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4 is to 2 by 1. So now what we have to do means, what is the answer? Just comment for this. What is the answer? Which option is correct here? So what is the answer for this question? So how we have to find this question for this answer means, I have to multiply with these three for first ratio. 2 into 4. So that is 2 fours are 8 into 1. So we will get the A value here first. So next. So next, these three values. 3 threes are 9. 9 ones are 9. So 8 is 2, 9 is 2. So then next what I have to find here? So that is, yeah, wait. I will erase. You will got confused. So we already know the value of the 8 is to 9. So then what we have to do here? So here 2 is there, no? These three value we need to multiply. So 2 fours are 8. 8 threes are, it's 24. So there is no formula applied here. So we can easily find out the answer. That is 8 is to 9 is to 24. So is this easy way to find out the answer? So just we write it on the up, just substitute the values to the this ratio form and we just multiply with this. So first 3 means this, next with this. By multiplying only we will get the answer this. Okay. So next question. If x is to y, that is equals to 3 is to 4, then 7x plus 3y, that is equals to 7x minus 3. So just solve this question and tell me the answers in the comment box. What is the answer for this question? So what is the answer for this question? So here already given what if x is to y, that is in the ratio format, x value they have given in the ratio format x is equals to 3, and in the ratio format of y value, that is 4. So here we can easily write x by y, that is equals to 3 by 4. So now, so in this ratio is equal to which number they have asked. So we have to find out the value while substituting the x and y value. So for 7x plus 3y, 7 into 3 plus 3 into 4, and just substitute wherever x is there and wherever y is there we can substitute the 4, and in x value we can substitute the 3. So that is 21 plus 3 sevens are 21, 3 fours are 12 plus whole divided by 21 minus 12. So 21 plus 12 means what? You can write is it's 33. So that is 33 divided by 11. So that means we'll get the ratio is 11 is to 3. So 11 is to 3. Yes, it's good. Correct answer. So in ratio format, we get the answer is 33 is to 9, right? So we have to divide the values. Up to which values? It's up to single digits, we can divide the values. We have to divide. For example, if we get the ratio that is 20 is 20 divided by 40. So in that, we need to divide. That is 1 is to 4. 1 is to 2. So in single unit, up to single unit, you need to divide the values in the ratio format. If they are given in the option only, that is 33 by 9 means you can go up to stop there 33 by 9. If they have given like this means you have to divide up to how single digit you need to divide the values. Next. If A is to B, that is equals to 5 is to 7, and C is to D, that is equals to 2A is to 3B, then AC is to BD is what? So comment this. What is the answer for this? Okay, let's see. So A is to B means A by B, that is 5 by 7. Next, C is to D means that is they have given in the 2A by 3B. So here we are having 4 values, right? So we have to find out the A by B, AC and BD ratio. So for AC and BD ratio, A by C, that equals to B by D, right? So for that, first we have to substitute the values. So what is the A? So A value is the 5 here and C value is the 2, 2A. So 5 into 2a divided by b means 7 into 3b. 5 2s are 10. 10a. So 10a by 21b. So 10 into 5. So here we have to substitute the a value and here we need to substitute the b value. So in that case we will get the answer as 50 by 147. So in this case, if we divide by 2 means it will divide a no. So for this, it will divide by 3 means it will divide no. So here we just stop to here only. AC by BD is equals to 50 by 147. So the answer is 50 by 147. Yes, correct. Next. So A is to B is 2 by 2 is to 3 and B is to C is 1 is to 2. C is to D is 3 is to 4. So how we have to find before we find it for the only three ratios A, B and C. So for three ratios we have to for four ratios we have to find how same as it is as we done before. So just write it A and B and C and D. So A is 2 and B is 3 and so BC. So what is the BC? 1 and 2. Next CD. So that is 3 and 4. So here what we have to do? Just write here 3. So then here write here 1 and write it here also 3. So now same as it is to here. So here we have to write the 3 and this 3 also have to write here. So for this I have to write 2. So then multiply now. What we will get the answer here? 2 into 3, 2 into 3 into 1 that is 6. Next 3 into 1 into 3 that is 9. So then here 3 into 2 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 9 2s are 18. Next 3 2s are 6. 6 4s are 24. So now it's divisible by 2 and 3, 6 and 4, 8. So the ratio is 2 is to 3 is to 6 is to 8. Yes. For 21, we need to explain once again. Okay. Okay. So just first you have to write A and B and C and D. So now just write as we before we had writing no. So that is 2 and 3. So this AB value we return done. So next BC value, that is 1 and 2. So BC value is also done. So next CD. So CD means 3 by 4. Okay. So just put the value here 3. So reverse and format. So next for this, write it down 1, 2 by 1. So here 3 is there, no? You have to put the 3 here. So all 3 done right here. So for this, all 3 done. So next, what we have to do here, in this 3 we have to write here, reverse and format. Next. So here there is nothing is value. So here also we have to write the 3 and this 2 here. Okay. Now multiply all these 3 values. So we will get the A, B, C, D and values. So 2 3 is a 6. Next 3 into 1 into 3, that is 9. So next 3 2 is a 6. 6 3 is a 18. Next 3 into 2 into 4. 3 2 is a 6. 6 2 is a, sorry, 6 4 is a 24. So these values are divisible by 3, right? So shall we divide? So 6, that is 2 times of 3. Next 9, that is 3 times 9. Next 3 6 18. So next for this 3 8 24. The ratio is 2 is to 3 is to 6 is to 8. So did you get it now? Should I explain once again? Okay. So now you, okay. Okay. Is there any doubts today's class? So need to explain once again. Okay. Just write it A, B, C in the form. Just write it the A, B, C and D value. So first come with the substitution of A, B value in one line. In next line, you have to substitute the B, C value. Okay. Next, in third line, you can write the 3 and 4. That is C is to D value. Okay. Then, so just put it in the reverse n format. So this 3 is there, no? So for this 3, you have to put here. Okay. So next, here also it's empty. So then you can put the this value also here, 3 value. So here for this, have to take this 1. So here also 1 is there. So then we have to take 1 here. So same thing as we done here, right? For this. Do the same thing for the upper part. So here we are having only 3, 2 and 4. So for take this 3 and next take this 3 and here in next step. So you have to take the 2 here. So just do for this 3. So in A values what we will get 2, 1 and 3. So in B value what you will get 3 and 3, 1, 3 we will get. So in C value 3, 2, 3. So in D value 3, 2, 4. So we will get. So just multiply all these three values in A and B and C. So you will get the answer. So of all multiplication, we will get some one value, right? So that is the value of A, B, and C. So you need to take the screenshots. So we will share the assessment link. In that you will get the questions. Yes. This question will become in the quantitative aptitude. So in that you will get two or three questions in every PGCET exams and any competitive exams. You will get the ratio and proportions. I will share the assessment link. So to take the mock tests.